How did I get disconnected? Okay. Copy. I'm not sure how I just got disconnected. But I'm not going to make you guys rewatch everything. I think, yeah, we're good on the app now. Let me see. No, we ended on Facebook. So let me refire up Facebook. We should be live on the app now, though. Weird. The stream went dead and then it came back. End it. Bring it back up. Have any of you guys found the new live yet? This one right here? Not sure what happened there. That kind of stinks, but I'm not going to go through the intro music again. Let me just get Facebook fired back up. YouTube's good now and the app's good, so. Drop a comment, please. Let me know you're here. All right, Facebook's firing now. So this house break works if you guys have not been in duels before. So I'm going to run a random for the teams. Then our teams list will be pasted. And then we're going to break everything, and any cards with 2 teams on it is going to go to a, no, spots are not updated yet. I have not ran the random yet. Any 2 team cards is going to go to a left, right random. 1 random at the end. Left or right. Just 1. And then, so let's say we hit a black or a red parallel out of 10. If the left spot of that card, if it is a dual team card, hits the card, they are also getting the credit. So this is a degen break. Degenerate. So we're going to run our teams now that everything seems to be good. Here we go. New giveaway. Copy. Paste. Copy our collector's list. 27 spots. Paste. 2 dice, 4 or more. That's not going to do it. There we go. 10 times. Jumble them up. Jeff up top on the Angels, all the way down to Travis on the Yankees. Now the list should be updated. We'll take a look as soon as I get the link in. Paste. All right. Basically, like the video stream dropped as soon as I got out of the intro music, which was kind of annoying. So here we go. Here are your teams. We got Jeff with the Angels, Travis Astros, Snoop with the Athletics, Gummy Rats with the Blue Jays, Shelby Braves, Gummy with the Brewers, Florida Boys with the Cardinals Rays, Kennedy Cubs, Rolf with the Diamondbacks, For the Boys Dodgers, Jeff with the Guardians, Indy Kahuna Mariners, Robert Witcher with the Marlins Phillies, Helper with Mets, Mitch with the Nats, Jeff with the O's, Wade with the Padres, Elizabeth Pirates, Blake Johnson with the Rangers, Dimbones Red Sox, Condor Reds, the Helper Rockies, Gummy Rats with the Royals, Jeff Tigers, Snoop with the Twins, Jared with the White Sox, and Travis with the Yankees. Those are your squads. So the spots are updated. Again, we're going to break it. Any 2 team cards going to 1 blanketed left-right random at the end. If any of those cards are parallels and have a bounty on them, they will go to the owner of the cards. Degen. Get a pull of water. Let's rock and roll. Dynamic Duels. Oh, I forgot it slips out. Empty box. Here we go. It's not a very long break. Koufax and Kershaw. Sheffield and Gooden. Bobby Witt Jr. De La Cruz. So cards like that go to the left, right, random. Diamondbacks, Carroll and Lawler. Henderson and Tim Raines on the Warp Speed insert. That's pretty cool. So remember what sides of the card you're on. I know, it's annoying, but that's a part of duels, unfortunately. Canseco and Butler, Cruz and Wood, Ohtani and Judge, Harper and Freeman. First parallel number to 99, Joe Carter and Paul Molitor. And those are both the Toronto Blue Jays to 99. It's about as high numbered as it gets in duels. Hopefully we don't have another 5-boxer like the last one where 3 of the autos went to the Athletics. Big Hurt and Canerco, Soto Rodriguez, Whitcomb Pena, Duran and Garcia Parra, and to 50. Dual Auto Rangers, Josh Young, Evan Carter. That's a nice hit for the Texas Rangers. Who got random? The Rangers, Blake Johnson. Nice hit. Cal and Billy. Churio Paez. Cowser and Jones. Maddox and Clemens. To 10. Our first bounty, 40 bucks in credit, is going to the Brew Crew. Warp Speed of Churio and Terang. Red parallel. That's nasty. Nice at Brewers. We got the Brew Crew Rat Laugh. Let's go, baby. That's sick. It's like a matte black with red on top. I like it. Norby and Brooks Lee. Evan Carter, Josh Young. Vientos, David Wright. Palmeiro and Juan Gonzalez. Schwarber and Harper. Dinger duos. Both owned by the Phillies. Box 2. Bowman is up next. I think the paper base spot was the only spot left in that. If he wants a paper base, go scoop it up so we can get rolling right after this one. Jacob Wilson, Miguel Tejada, Cisco Alvarez and Piazza, Ichiro Pujols, Palmeiro and Gonzalez. And Dinger duos going to the Yankees, Stanton and Judge. I say Yanks. Norby and Brooks Lee. Chisholm, Ben Rice. Malloy and Sweeney. Maddox and Clemens. And to 25, Astros, Shea Whitcomb, Jeremy Pena. 20 bucks in credit to the Astros. Nice hit, Stros. Travis. Ripken and Billy. Ripken. Holiday Rushman. Hers McGreevy. Duran and Garcia Parra. And to 50. Ooh, we see that top name. Jacob Wilson. Miguel Tejada. Athletics. Silent Snoop. Nice hit. Oh my goodness, I just realized how bad that card is peeling on the edge there. I don't know if it'll lay back down. No, there's no way that's laying back down, unfortunately. So that one's a little damaged. We send a photo to Topps. It looks like it's supposed to be there. It is not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be like that. Luis Gill, Austin Wells, Strider and Smoltz, Carter and Molitor, Harper and Freeman. /10. Youth Impact, Yamamoto and Rhett Lauder. That has to go to a left-right random between the Dodgers and Reds. Oh boy. Yamamoto's on the left, Lauder is on the right. You have one of those Wilsons to 25 with the same peeling on the edge there. Yeah, it's probably something that's just been happening. It's like a thicker foil too, so it legit feels like a piece of aluminum. Konerko and Big Hurt, Carter and Young, Griffey Jr. and Sr., Colt Keith and Alan Trammell. Dinger Duos, another one for the Phillies, Schwarber and Harper. So yeah, it's got to be a known issue then. Have you reached out to Topps at all? If you guys can't see, Mike is, I mean, you can always reach out to Topps. Like, what the worst they can do is say no. You know what I mean? You guys over on YouTube and in the app, Mike over on Facebook has the same card with the same peeling issue out of 25. That's a pretty big peel, too. That's not like a little bit. And you have video proof that it was in a break. We're Fanatics Direct, so they always want video proof of breaks. Easy to clip it. Devers and Boggs. Sheffield and Gooden. Cruz and Wood. Skubal and Sale. Youth Impact Base. Yamamoto and Lauder. Dodgers Reds. Also, after I run the left-right random, if you forget what side you have, you can always go back through the video. Schwellenbach, Lauder, Acuna, Betts, Whitcomb and Pena, Arias and Altuve, Braves, Reds to 50, Schwellenbach and Lauder. So Lauder stays on the right side. Schwellenbach on the left for the Braves. 10 of 50. Non-auto. I won't unless it's full. Miller and Eckersley. Plus, like, Bowman's basically full anyway. Witten, De La Cruz, Ohtani, Judge, Caminero, and Wynn. 75, Tigers, Sweeney and Justin Henry Malloy. Nice at Tigers. Which means you're going to have to wait an hour. That's why we schedule them, bro. How do you think the baseball crowd would feel if I just, like, undercut break time on them? You shouldn't have to send an empty pack if you hit it in a break. You should just be able to clip the break. Skeens and Merrill. Armstrong and Langford. Carroll and Lawler. Dominguez Guerrero. /99, Strider and Smoltz for the Braves. Yeah, but if Bowman's full when I get done, we're ripping Bowman. You got to go in order. UFC should have filled days ago. Imanaga and Jenkins. Lindor, Jeter, Noel Ramirez, Amador and Shunk. Warp Speed, L.A. De La Cruz, Bobby Witt Jr., To the left, right, random it goes. That is the base. Especially this year's UFC Chrome. Like, there's no reason it should be taking days to fill. That should have filled the day that we posted it. It's too good of a product. It's too loaded. Yeah, it's been around longer than Bowman, which means it should have broke a long time ago. So Bowman was listed to go before it, and it's going to. Noel Ramirez, Palmero Gonzalez, Acuna Ramirez, Braves, Guardians. Bowman's been a lot closer to filling all day long, and all of a sudden there was a big push on UFC. Miller, Eckersley. Just, Raymer, just go buy the last spot in Bowman. There you go. You're in it. You guarantee get cards. You get the paper base spot. Lindor, Jeter. Whitcomb, Pena. No skunk, bro. Maddox and Clemens. Acuna and Betts to 50. Braves, Dodgers in the random. Acuna, Betts. I would take an actual video, Mike, because you can go back and watch the break. You know what I mean? Just take like a 10-second video or whatever. It's you just hit a screen record on an iPhone. I'm not sure how Android works for that. Brewers up top with Sal Frelick. This is the 25. Brewers on the bottom with Bryce Terang. Brew Crew to 25. $20 in break credit and a dual auto. Nice hit, Brewers. Already heavy in UFC. You went heavy in a Breakers Delight case? There's not a lot of cards. You're hoping for them unassigned spots, aren't you? I don't know who you got. Chisholm, Ben Rice, Holiday, Rushman, Corbin Carroll Lawler, Duran Garcia Parra, Aaron Judge, and Ohtani. Ohtani left, Judge right to 99. Dodgers, Yankees random. Wilson Tejada, Gil Wells, Strider Smoltz, Amador Shunk, J. Ram and Acuna, Dinger Duos. Last box. See you, Mike. Imanaga Jenkins, Ichiro Pujols, Colt Keith Trammell, Skubal and Sale to 99 dual auto of Pena and Whitcomb, going right back to the Stros. At least we got a whole bunch of same team autos. That one's to 99. Gill and Wells, Holiday Rushman, Sal Frelick, Bryce Terang, Arias Altuve. To 99, Lawrence Butler and Jose Canseco. Butler, Canseco. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you went ham. You went ham, bro. Wilson Tejada, Carter Young, Strider Smoltz, Jones Cowser, Youth Impact, Churio, and Jean-Kinsey Noel. Brewers Guardians on that one. Churio left, Noel right. Norby Lee, Churio Paez, Senior and Junior, Whitcomb Pena, Warp Speed, Lou Brock, Ozzie Smith. Nice hit, Cardinals. Warp Speed. And last pack of the break before the ultimate everybody hates random.org screen share. Ripken Jr. and Billy Ripken. Butler, Canseco, Ohtani, Judge, Wynn, Caminero, and to 50, Ohtani and Judge. It's about to get real. There we go. Boom. Let's do a quick recap. That way everyone knows what sides they have without having to watch the whole break all over again without the base stuff. Lou Brock, Ozzie Smith, Warp Speed, Youth Impact of Churio and Noel, Acuna and J-Ran ×2, Warp Speed of Ellie and Bobby Witt Jr., Yamamoto and Louder, Schwarber Harper, Stanton Judge, Schwarber Harper, and Warp Speed, Henderson and Tim Raines. So the guys that don't know, the Expos goes to the Nationals. To 99, Butler and Canseco. To 99, Ohtani and Judge. To 99, Strider Smoltz and Joe Carter and Paul Molitor to 99. Auto to 75, Tigers, Justin Henry Malloy and Trey Sweeney. To 25, Bounty hit, Sal Frelick, Bryce Terang for the Brewers. To 99, Whitcomb and Pena for the Astros, and another bounty hit for the Stros to 25, Whitcomb and Pena. Jacob Wilson and Miguel Tejada with some peeling to 50 for the Athletics. Evan Carter and Josh Young to 50 for the Rangers. Ohtani and Judge to 50. Acuna and Mookie to 50. Schwellenbach and Louder to 50. Warp Speed, Churio, and Terang to 10. $40 in credit going to the Brewers. And Youth Impact to 10. Yamamoto and Rhett Louder. Dodgers on the left, Reds on the right. We will see who gets the credit there. All right, random.skunk, here we come. Maybe. There we go. Multi-round giveaways. New giveaway. Dynamic duels 2. Copy. Paste. Left and right. 2 dice, 4 or more. 11 times. Good luck, everyone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bang. All dual team cards going to the left side. Left side. All right, ladies and gents. Let's see. Paper Base and Bowman is in a cart. So, we'll see you guys here in just a few minutes. As always, thank you so much for hanging out here at Best Card Breaks. I'll catch you then.